òun ni màláìkà rẹ̀, òun ni màláìkà rẹ̀. Fájìmí ń fẹ́ Káyọ̀dé, òun ni màláìkà rẹ̀.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to the channel. And if you are just joining us for the first time, this is a spiritual channel where we share different spiritual tips, spiritual learnings and guidance. So today, as always, I bring you another spiritual tip, and which I believe is going to be a lot of help. I actually got this request from someone who recently messaged me on Instagram and asked me to post something like this. So there's a lot of promises there, but we'll be fulfilling them one by one. So if you made the request and I've not attended to it, I did not forget you. So just that we are taking it step by step. So without wasting much of your time, we'll just go straight to the point and analyze what we mean by today's lecture or today's spiritual tips. So this is for people who are going through one or two spiritual challenges. Maybe you don't even know. You know, one of the greatest spiritual problem is not knowing where the problem is coming from. As in, you not knowing where your problem is originating, where your problem is emanating. This will not give you a good clue to the solution. So, and one of these things are what you can do to get a very fast clue and a very fast information about where your problem is coming from to actually locate the solution. So a lot of people have been, going through a lot, have been spending so much on finding solution just because they don't know the actual things. And everyone has different definition for problem, for spiritual problems actually. So different people with different ideas of solutions. So, and I've seen a lot of things on the internet, people creating kind of solution. So all these things are just meant, they are just, all these things we are doing here, they are the general kind of things we give out. So we don't know who it will benefit, we just give it out. So on a purpose that someone will be out there that this thing is going to be useful for. So, but if the problem is so big to the extent you don't know the root of it, finding the solution will be a big problem. And that is why you'll be jumping from one things to another, doing all sorts of things. So, and to the last point, this particular spiritual tip, when you use it, will give you a very good clue to what the problem is, just like I said. And this thing is just some kind of thing we call a secret, just some kind of things we call a simple spiritual tips, because for this spiritual work today, you don't need anything more than a kola nut, and yourself. That's all you need. And recently I posted a video, maybe a few months ago. I talk about dream. So I'm still going to analyze, I'm still going to talk on it today. So if you can take your time to watch right from the beginning to the end of this video, you are going to learn a lot. And that time I made a lecture about dream, what's the meaning of dreams. And in that video, for those that watch it, I said dreams are one of the gifts God gave to us, Olodumare gave to us, so that humans can know how fast they can work on themselves, what is their problems. But this gift has been tampered with in some people. So there are some people that what they normally complain is they don't remember dreams like this. They say they will not remember dreams, small things like this. They say they easily forget dreams they had. So if you are having this kind of things, go and check yourself. And in that video, I posted the solution as well. I put the solution there. So for those that watch can testify to that how you can be remembering your dream. I'm still going to do another video on it. But for this one particularly, it is just to know the root of your problem. As in fact, when you use this and you use it properly, it's going to let you know who is really behind your problem. But typically, you cannot get the result in that manner, or maybe when you use it, it can give you a clue to your problems. It can even give you a clues, but this thing will normally shows give you a good clue to what is your problem, who is causing it, who is doing you. but some people may use it and they may not see the who is doing them. Particularly, the dream may come as parable. You know what the parable means? Like comes as a proverb. Like you don't go directly. They may show you things, but if you are taking note of your dream and you used to remember dreams, if you use this work, you need to act fast on whatever is showing to you. On whatever is showing to you, you need to work on it so that the solution can be gotten on time, and then you can work on yourself very quickly. Now, there are some people that will use this and they will see maybe the dream may not be even clear. They may remember it. You know, there's various causes to problems. There are some self-inflicted problems, like you know that, okay, this thing, you inflicted it on yourself. You know, I used to talk about that thing, and self-inflicted problem will not give you, sometimes you may be seeing yourself in the dream like you are doing yourself, maybe a replicate of yourself chasing yourself. Although in some categories of dreams, there's a level that you will have dream and see a replicate of yourself chasing you. Maybe you see yourself chasing yourself with a cutlass, like you see a replicate of yourself. So this can happen maybe when you have done something like self-inflicted problem, or maybe there's a way they take someone's image, so that there's a lot about dreams. I'm still going to do another lectures. So some people will see their mother. Religion have spoiled some people mentality to the extent when they see their mother in the dreams and the mother is trying to harm them, they will just conclude that it is their mother that is doing them. And the religious leaders like pastors, all those imams will now even add to the problem, make the problem worse. So some people, their problem is the fact that they turn against their parents. So just because of what the religious leaders has, told them in one way or the other. So if you are having this kind of issue, you need to know the right issues. There's a way they can take your image, your relative image against you, but that's not where we are going today. Let's just go straight to the point because of the video time. So you are going to get the kola nut. When you get the kola nut, when you're about to sleep, when you prepare your bed, then it is very advisable to get a white, when you want to do this, if you cannot get a white bed sheet, if your bed sheet is not white, or bedspread, whatever you know is not white, you are going to get a pillowcase which is white. Then this is how you are going to do it. This kola nut, you will open it like this. You will open this kola nut like this. So when you open the kola nut like this, you open the kola nut like this, they just put it on both of your eyes like this. On both of your eyes. You can see how I used to cover my eyes. You can see that. So you will use it to cover your eyes, then gently you will place it under your pillow the same way it is now. It will be facing up. It will be facing up. You will not turn it down like this, so it will be facing up like this. You can see it will be facing up. You will just place it under your pillow, and then take your pillow, put it on it. Take your pillow and put it on it, just the position it is. And this is what you are going to do next. You will sit down, you will pray first, and then after your prayer, you will call your mother's name 45 times. Your mother's name 45 times. It must not be reduced. It must not be overcounted. It must be exactly 45 times you call your mother's name. Like if your mother's name is Rose, you say Rose, Rose, Rose 45 times. And then you say your prayer that you want to know who is behind your problem. You stated the reason you are making the prayer after mentioning your mother's name for like 45 times. Then you go straight to the prayer. After doing that, then you go and sleep gently. So the dream you will have will give you a good clue to the problem you are having. So the following day when you wake up, you can act on whatever is showing to you. But if you dream and you don't forget, you easily forget, go and work on yourself. Go and work on yourself. We've done a video on that and we're still going to do more. So in the morning when you wake up, then you take this kola nut and then you go and throw it in the junction. Maybe in junction, a place where people are passing, you just throw it there and then you'll be coming home. That's it. So whatever is showing to you, you need to act on it. So, and if by means you don't understand the dream, go to Wefa Understand Dream to translate it for you so that you know the right solution. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and turn on the notification bell, because I'll be sharing much video just like I promised. I still remain your spiritualist, Ifajimi Fakayode. Next time I'll be sharing more videos. Stay blessed.